Well, hello everyone out there on the internet. My name's Kevin. I thought that this morning, and I already did a video, and wasn't real crazy with how it came out, so we're going to start this over. I think this one here, what I'm going to do is try and focus a little bit on warranty, RV warranty. I think a lot of people aren't properly educated in RV warranty and all that stuff and how they work. Factory warranties and extended warranties. Well, I'm going to try to give you a quick little breakdown. I hope this helps somebody. Before you buy your RV, or if you've already bought one and you're still within your factory warranty or your extended warranty, you'll be able to use this as you go too a little bit. So there are two kinds. Obviously, factory if you buy a new coach, and extended if you don't buy a new coach, you can buy it extended for some used coaches, depending on the age, or you can extend your new RV's warranty out after the factory expires. So was actually two items, but there's a third item I want to throw in there with the extended warranty. We bought our coach brand new back in 2008, and it came with a 2-year factory warranty. But I also purchased, about 2 weeks later, I paid cash at the time for an extended warranty. Well, it was a 7-year extended warranty, and what I didn't know, and nobody explained to me until 2 years out of my extended warranty, that the extended warranty took effect the day I purchased it, which was only about a month after I bought the camper. So my 7-year turned into 5 years. Because while the factory warranty was in effect, the extended warranty was also in effect. The factory warranty covers just about everything. It's a limited warranty, bumper to bumper, or bumper to hitch, they call it, because I have a towable unit. So try to ask those kind of questions, and then when you ask those questions, ask the person selling you the warranty. So if I don't buy the extended warranty today with my new coach, because it does eat into my 1 or 2 years factory warranty, and personally you should get what you're paying for. If you're buying a 7-year extended warranty, you should get 7 additional years on top of your factory warranty. So if you buy a coach with a 1-year factory or a 2-year factory, then you should have 8-9 years of warranty on your coach. So you just won't have all the extra little fancy things the factory warranty covers. So with that one being done, you should ask, if I don't buy this today and I buy it as our factory warranty is about to expire, can I then do that and get 7 additional years? Or they may tell you can only get 5 or 6, but then you're only paying for 5 or 6 instead of paying for 7 and losing 2. Makes sense. So that's one point that I would like to make. So when you folks are out there and you are going to buy a new RV, I think that is something important. I am a firm believer in extended warranties. I have one on anything that I buy because of Murphy's Law. If you don't have it, you need it. If I buy a TV, I buy the service plan. If we buy a radio, I buy the service plan. If I buy another appliance, I buy the service plan. A riding lawnmower, a weed whacker, name something. Even my cell phone, my phone case that my phone sits in has a warranty. I look for those things, not that it's an extended warranty, but it comes with a lifetime guarantee. There you go. So when something happens, I pick up the phone, call them, here you go, 1, 2, 3, I'm done. So, factory warranty. What nobody explains to anybody is when you buy a new coach, you are only allowed, I believe it's 24 hours from the time you pick up the coach and leave the dealership to find imperfections in things such as material for your cushions, drapery, shades, cabinetry. If you got a nick in the cabinet door, a scratch in the cabinet door, and you just picked it up, or there's a problem with the flooring, the linoleum, or whatever, carpeting, things like that are technically wear and tear items, and they are. That's how they're categorized, and it doesn't matter what you may think or what I may think. That's what the factory does. They categorize it as wear and tear items. So if they're defective when you bought the coach and you got it home, you start playing around with it, you find a shade that's not right, you need to contact your dealer ASAP. I'm not saying you have to take it back, but you need to contact them, at least the next day. If it's, if they're closed. You can tell them, hey, we just bought the trailer, we picked it up yesterday. There's a shade here that's not working right, or that's got a little tear in it, or hey, we were, just got a home showing some friends this and that, and found a mark in the floor. Things like that. You need to bring that stuff up within the first 24 hours. Most they've changed things to 48, but I'm pretty sure you're still looking at 24 hours. Because after that, you've pretty much started moving stuff into the trailer. And anything that you've moved in, you could have banged into, bumped into, and caused it yourself. So that nobody's going to want to cover that stuff. Or you're going to have to fight to get it covered. Or the dealer's going to just do kind of a quick fix on it to kind of get you by. So that's one thing you need to pay close attention to on a factory warranty on a new coach. I don't care how much you spend on that coach. You could spend $200,000, you could spend $5,000, you could spend $1 million. The warranties are all the same. Some manufacturers that are still privately owned, that aren't owned by the bigger groups of RV manufacturers, actually do take good care of their customers. And if you find something like that, they will more than likely take care of it for you. But all the big boys, they're not into that. Because there'd be so many people doing that, and I'm sure there are still, that it's kind of a, his word over mine kind of thing. So, next point with extended factory warranty is just because something broke or something's not working right, if it doesn't hinder the use of the coach, if the camper functions still, your appliances work, your air, heat, water pump, water heater, refrigerator, slide outs going in and out, it's not leaking. If the camper functions, all your lights work, then you don't need to run back to the dealer, because what you're going to do is run back to the dealer when they're selling trailers this time of year, because right now it's June 19th and they're selling trailers. So service kind of gets put on the back burner a little bit this time of year until they get a break, especially when the holidays come around. Memorial Day, 4th of July, Labor Day, those are the three big holidays, because all of a sudden sales go up a bit. People want to trade off because they got this trip coming up and they want the bigger coach before they leave, or they're first timers and RVers, and they want to buy their coach, take it with them to the in-laws or whatever the case may be. So sales pick up around the holidays, and then over the summer, that's spring through fall, that's what they're doing. They're selling the new product. Midsummer is a model changeover for a model year, so like we're in 2019 now, so probably if they haven't done it already, a lot of times they're a year ahead already, so they're probably building 20s as of the beginning of the year, but they'll be doing a model change. So actually the 21s will be coming out now, but it'll be titled as a 20. And the 19s have stopped. They're not building 2019s anymore, even though it's June of 19. They're building 2020s already. So that helps a little bit with depreciation, just a little bit. Tiny little bit. Microscopic. Can you see that? Microscopic. Kind of like a little violin, Anyways, so when you do the factory warranties and stuff like that, if the water pump quits working, you've got a water leak in your plumbing system, or the slide's leaking, the slide out doesn't work, one of the big appliances takes a crap, tires, brakes, suspension, any of that major stuff which would stop you from using the coach, getting it from A to B and back to A, then yeah, you need to get an appointment and get it in. If it doesn't and the camper functions, and I'm just talking about the average RVer, not a full-time RVer, just the guy that goes out for his little weekend warrior trips or takes a family vacation once or twice a year and this and that, that kind of thing. If it's nothing major, if you can just keep track of it, I do it. I do it. It'll actually save you some headache in the long run. So when you do that, you can just drop it off when you're through with the coach, winterize it, take it to your dealer and have them winterize it if you want. Leave it with them for the winter, And just tell them, you know, I'm in no hurry. Let's get it done right. And don't be looking for free storage. So when they call you and tell you it's done, go get it. Get it the heck out of there. Some dealers don't have room for it to sit around because you just don't want to haul it in the winter. Or try to pick, talk with them. Pick a nice day, if you have to, in the wintertime, to go pick it up. The roads are clean. There's no snow in the forecast, whatever. Rain's washed off the salt off the roads, so the roads are clean. Do that sort of thing. So that's kind of my first point, is just try to make a list of things that are wrong with it, then take it back, unless you got a major component that's failed. So my next point would be, let's see, we've done extended warranties, factory warranties, would be folks that are full-timers. If you're going to be a full-time RVer, you need to pay close attention to the warranty fine print. A lot of manufacturers don't cover the RV at all. Nothing, zero is covered if you live in the coach full-time. So either purchase a coach that has a warranty for full-time living, or you're going to have to buffalo them a little bit and tell them that you don't live in it full-time, you're passing through, and you're here for a few weeks or a few months, and you're heading back to wherever. You're maybe from New York, Illinois, Texas, Arizona, California, whatever the case may be. So it's just a matter of lying. And the problem with the lie is you have to use a lie. You have to lie and then tell another lie to cover that lie, another lie to cover that lie. And if you got to get into some deep stuff like dealing with a factory, you're in deep with lies. That's not good. So at the end of all that stuff, you've still got to deal with the warranty stuff. Factory and extended. So if you didn't buy from that dealer that you're going to be trying to go to, generally they put you off till their customers are serviced first, any time of year. So that's just customer loyalty. A lot of places will have a little more sympathy to folks that are passing through to get them serviced. But you gotta hope that they're going to do that. If you live in it, obviously you can't be out of it for weeks. So sometimes a mobile tech's the way to go. If you got to find one, or they got to find one for you, do some looking up on them. Do some research. See what their ratings are like. Try to talk with whoever your extended warranty company, your factory warranty company, and see what, hey, listen, this guy don't have a very good rating. Can we try, service B over here who does, and kind of go that way. The next point would be on a factory extended warranty would be a factory warranty covers the whole trailer bumper to hitch. Components, catches, latches, awning fabric, this and that. And the trouble with that is when it expires and you go to extended warranty, only failed components are covered, such as awning motors, slide-up motor, the problem with your stove, refrigerator, water heater, whatever, it's got to be a failed component. If I'm not mistaken, it does not cover electrical issues, and the slide-out issues cannot be electrical issues. So if the motor is bad, it's covered. If a gear breaks in the slide, that would be covered, usually. And the problem with that is when you take it to your dealer or mobile tech comes out to look at it, he has to inspect it, take pictures, get with the extended warranty company and find out first, do they want to proceed and how they want to proceed. Once they find that out, then they can go ahead and get it taken care of. That can take more than just 5 minutes. That might take a day or two, maybe 3, depending on the problem. Because they have a step-by-step process you have to go through before they'll just do it. At the end of all the extended warranty stuff is over, you still have a deductible to pay most of the time. Factory warranties don't, extended warranties do. So if they offer one that's a zero deductible, you're going to pay more for it up front, but then you ain't got to pay for it later on down the road, like most people. It could be 50, it could be 100, and watch the fine print too, because if you do have to have a mobile service tech come out, the extended warranty would have to have approved that, or the manufacturer, if it's a factory warranty, because if you read the information in the owner's manuals of the trailer, they are not responsible for service calls. And I, myself, don't know of an extended warranty company for RVs that does service calls. I'm sure under rare occasions they might or do, but still, that's what you need to find out. Ask those questions first. This is all informational for everybody, just trying to put it out there because people don't know. They think it's like your car. Well, your car is mobile. You can get in your car and take it in, or you can have it towed in. They fix it, you go pick it up, you take it home. Your RV isn't the same way. Sure, there'll be instances where you may have it towed in, but you know, that's a whole nother story. So try to keep that sort of stuff in mind with your extended warranties and factory warranties. Trying to think of anything else here. With let me think here. Factory warranties, extended warranties, do's and don'ts. I think that pretty much covers the warranty stuff. Like I say, if it's nothing catastrophic, just keep a list. And the tough part is it depends on when you bought the coach and how many year warranty you have. If you got a 1-year warranty and you bought it in October and you've used it all summer, you're probably getting close. So I would probably cut my season short in September and get it in, so they can start working on it. Because once they have it and they start filing the claim, you know, it's already noted, the factory knows about it, so when it's done being fixed and it's after the warranty's out, well, the warranty's picked up the bill. It was all being filed prior to the expiration. So that's the better way to go. If you got a 2-year warranty, well, obviously you got a whole other year to go. If you buy it in the spring, then you better be dropping it off when you're through with the coach at the end of the season. If you buy it midsummer, to me, I mean, I know people do it, but to me, you know, I like my job and I like to stay busy when I did work for the dealers, but I mean, sometimes a deal comes along, you can't pass it up. I think for me, I would rather buy spring or fall because of the warranty. I would not like buying midsummer because I got to rush and get it in June, and maybe they'll have it for 3 months, and then I won't be able to use my coach. So, things to consider. I think that'll pretty much cover it. Oh, well, I guess one thing I should point out, and nobody knows this, is caulking. Roof caulking on the sides of the coach is never, ever, ever covered under any warranty. That is your responsibility from the moment it leaves the dealership. They might give you 24 hours, but you're pretty much looking at your problem the minute you leave the dealership. Not saying you have to get up there and caulk it right away, but you should have something or ask them somehow, whether it's on a video like this or something in writing that says that you had sorry, I can't talk. That they went up and inspected the roof and roof seals and seals on the sides and everything for any defects in the caulking or gaps or voids or air bubbles. If not, new or used, if not, it's your problem. That's the way the warranties work. This isn't me. This is how I'm telling you how this works. I have fought with service writers for years over that. It's a problem from when the trailer was built. And why should they have to pay for it? Because it wasn't sealed properly when it was built. It shouldn't be their issue. No, it shouldn't. I'm thinking like a customer, not a RV service guy. Because I can't think like a service guy. It's a very hard, very difficult fine line that I walk every single day, 40 hours plus a week, and then even weekends. Because I have a lot of friends that are RVers, and I'll lay it out for them just like I did for you here. And they've told me that people don't know this stuff and that people should know, and that I should do a video on this. So here it is. Well, let me think here. All caulking and stuff, yeah. So, the rubber roof material. Ask how long the warranty is on the roof. It's even on the back of the brochure, usually. They used to have a 12-year warranty on the rubber roof material, not the caulking. Caulking is never covered. And that would be in defects in the rubber. and the fine print that nobody reads is the factory of the roof material will cover parts. That's the rubber and caulking. That's it. You're still liable for labor. So if it leaked and there's decking that's bad, you pay the bill. If you know, and it's not cheap. It's not cheap. You're put a new rubber roof on an RV, and it ain't any cheaper than putting a roof on your house. So these are just points that I'd like to point out to people that they didn't know about. I hope somebody finds this informative, helpful. If I need to adjust something or you know something that I missed, please leave it in the comments below. And I would really appreciate if you would like and subscribe to my channel. You can even click the bell to get notifications when I do put stuff up. I'm trying to figure out how to do this a little bit better, give you guys a little more input, a little more insight. And we'll kind of go from there on that stuff. So you folks all stay safe if you're out on the road. If you're not and working and you're catching this on your break, by all means, thumbs up. And stay safe. Have a nice day.